Another tool that you have is called strike through. So let's say you have a multiple choice, or in this case, a select all expressions answer, and you are certain that one of those doesn't belong, but you're not exactly sure that you're done with this and that you want to flag this question to look at later. Well, you don't want to have to start all the way over with your thinking. You can use the strike through option and you can cross out any of these that you know are not correct, so that when you come back to it, you don't have to think about it anymore. So let's say I know that 3 to the 5th power is not equivalent to 5 to the 3rd power. So I'm going to strike that out. And I also know that it's not going to be this addition problem. 5 to the 2nd power plus 5. No, it should be 5 times 5 times 5. So I can cross that out as well. So I can do as many strike throughs as I want while it's highlighted. And if I'm done using that, then I click outside of that area. And then those remain stricken out. There's a line through them that tells me I know those aren't correct. Do you have to use that tool? No, but this is helpful if you're like, I know those aren't correct, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to mark as my answers. So I'm going to click mark for review and choose one so I can go to the next one, but I'm going to come back to that later and those strike throughs are going to still be there. Let's say I come back to the question though, and I'm like, actually, I think this one really is correct. Even if you struck it out, even if you put a line through it, you can still mark the checkbox and indicate that you think that is a correct answer. You do not have to turn off the strikeout or figure out how to do that. You can still check it as one of your correct answers. Just notice it's going to be a little bit grayer, but it's still counting that as one of the options that you think are part of the select all. So that's helpful to you to eliminate and then go back to it and be like, I know it's not this answer and I know it's not this answer, but I'm not sure about the ones that are left. It's helpful to then come back to it later and then look at it again and then make your selections as your final correct. You know these are correct, or your final very best guess on these questions.